Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy. The music's gonna be loud because everything's gotta be loud so I can hear it. World 2? World 2. Yes, has to be World 2. Continue game. Welcome back to Sir, You're Being Hunted on the White Knuckle series. I played this a little bit on the stream, which is why there's a second world. Looking forward to playing it again. I've tried my best. Oh, Sir, You Are Being Hunted is not responding. Now it's responding. Excellent. So hopefully we will get better at this. Let's take a quick second to sort of understand what's going on with our inventory. Ooh, okay, so we're basically starting from scratch. That can't be right. Huh. Well, either way, I did just kind of do a walkthrough of this game, so at least on the channel. The first time I used it on the channel. So, so let's walk over here to what I think is our first steaming pile of fragment. Nope, it was just the side of the house. Totally fine. Alright, let's not rush into things too quickly. I'm gonna play more.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Alright, so apparently I didn't much save at all, which I guess is totally okay. Oh, Jesus. Let's just be cautious. There we go. Sorry, the series will be pockmarked with the silence because I just don't want to lose track of where the robots are. Oh shit. F that. Shit. Where'd they all come from? I'm stuck. Nope. Oh, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. Whew. Like Bugs Bunny down in the hole. Shit. I need desperately to go look through those houses, and I don't want to get shot to do it. Alright, well I guess let's cross the street. And we'll see maybe about going to the other side. I'm gonna trust myself, to just sort of be able to navigate this. We gotta get more aggressive with the robots. I think that I was trying to treat this like a thief, stealth style game. And I don't think that's really necessarily the route to go. I think really ultimately we're going to have to get more aggressive and kill us some robots and do it kind of unabashedly. I've also learned that you can use these sort of standalone areas as like storage units. So if I need to come over here and stockpile some food, I can do it. And I probably will do just that. Alright, so let's scooch out here. I can see that there is a nice little bit of grassland for us to hide in if we need to. I want to sneak up on the backside of these houses. I need a weapon. I need a weapon like bad. Let's get in here. Yeah, that'll work.
A weapon? Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Alright, we'll look around a little bit more. I would really like to get one more door. Nope. Just in case, just in case. Alright, so what would I like to accomplish this episode? I would like, desperately, to get a couple more fragments in and to get them out of hairier situations, you know what I mean? I want to start to get into the habit... I want to get into the habit of saving after each fragment piece. Alright, we'll grab... Oh, shit! Oh, here we go. No sense crouching. I'm gonna have to charge the shit out of him if he comes at me. Come on. Come on. Good news is we could get a gun. Bad news is there was nothing inside that building that was worth the risk. Come on. If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't mess with my heart. Don't play with my emotions, robot. I'm in a fragile state right now. Probably suffering from PTSD. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. There's no sense in me Oh shit. Alright, run, 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 run. And we'll try our best to get as far away from the town as humanly possible. We'll up our vitality just to be safe. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna book ass and get out of here. We'll drink some tea. Maybe hit up a different town. That one's just not proving very friendly. The Chamber of Commerce needs to do something about that. Son of a whore. Where's the tall grass when I need it? Alright. Feel like we're far enough away now to not feel like we're totally distressed. Man, oh man, I do not see any fragments just sort of chilling or laying about. Is that? Nope, that's just texture. Guess we can go check out this farm. Man, my mouse sensitivity is like super high. Let's tweak that real quick. Control settings. Really? Guess we'll take it even further down, back to game. That feels more like it. Man, I can't even imagine what that'd be like if you cranked it all the way up. So yeah, ultimately I've just learned that we're going to have to be smarter and selectively more aggressive. Like bold-face aggression, which is kind of what I've been doing, is funny and everything, but it sure is a fast way to get yourself murdered. Let's use that. As long as we're in the general neighborhood, we'll trip balls for a second. It'll be totally okay. We'll eat the marmalade. I'm not above tripping balls on the mushrooms. It doesn't last too terribly long, so I don't feel too awkward about doing it. It's unlike real life. That said, let's get back in here. One of the criticisms I have. Oh shit! I made a huge noise. One of the criticisms I have is that the land is so large and the pieces so spread out. I mean, I guess that does something for replay value, but... Or not replay value, but it keeps you from beating the game quickly. I'll go ahead and take that. Distraction's super useful. That said, man, we are not... Oh, hey, who's this? There we go. You know, I want the thrill of finding... Really? This whole town's abandoned. I'm a huge fan. The Warple and Tat Tweed Wholesalers. For all your wholesale tweed needs. Well, we can use the snippers to get our traps back, which is great because we're going to pick up some traps. Biscuits. Chocolate biscuits. That means cookies in English, American English. I would happily trade some of this out for a gun. I'm going to load up on my inventory, and then I'll get rid of whatever we have to get rid of if we come across a fragment that needs to be... Hey, you know what? Let's announce it to people, Taffy. You asshat. Just go ahead and use that now. I don't feel like carrying it with me. Worst case scenario, if we need to find a place to drop some stuff, that's A-okay. Withered apple... I'm almost nervous about the fact that we're getting, you know, carte blanche here to walk through this town and take whatever we need. I'm almost expecting, like, I'll be disappointed if I don't hear an angry robot in a moment. I don't normally expect the game to let me walk all over it like this. So we're going to fill up our inventory, and then we'll take anything that we don't necessarily need or want right now. Like, we don't need 500 rocks. But we'll take anything left over to that to a shed, one of the sheds out in the middle of nowhere, and stockpile our stuff from there. I really was hoping for a pistol to make our lives exponentially easier, although the axe is not something I'm going to turn my nose up at. The axe is super useful. It's not a one-shot kill, but it is... There's no... oh, goodness, what am I looking for here? There's no... downside to ammo loss is basically what I'm trying to say here. The well-cured ham is not something I'd like to leave behind. I guess we'll trade out one rock for a ham. And the only reason I'm doing this is because there will be, I can almost safely assume that there will be no more instances where we will be like readily allowed readily allowed to just waltz through a town like this. So I actually think I could probably use bandages. So let's take. We'll put some of this back. We'll put it on an edge on a. We'll put it on the on an edge building so that we can ultimately get back to it and hopefully grab it again. All right. Well, this was pleasant. We'll work our way back to. I want to work my way around the outside of the town so I can look and just see if mayhaps we can spot any sort of smoke plume. Is this like an outhouse? Telephone booth? Be cool if we could open the telephone booth and look for stuff. We can. Oh, look at that. This... I don't know. This is awfully out in the open. Yeah, that's... It seems like a cool place to drop stuff off and hide things, but we'd have to reclaim the town from the robots every single time. Let's go ahead and save, just to be safe, because a lot of the chat was getting super pissed at me when I was playing this game. So they were just, save, you idiot! And I was just like, don't yell at me, you're not my real dad!
There are a number of islands in the archipelago. Each of them is likely to have fragments of the device for you to collect. Try not to get lost.
There we go. Alright, so now we have all this stuff. We don't have to go through the process of picking it all up again, and our progress is saved. We will, I guess, continue to have absolute power over this town, and we will head back to that shed that we said is now kind of our interim fort. Drop off the stuff that we don't necessarily need, and continue on looking for fragments. Nice on the outskirts of town, not super dangerous to get to. Let's open it up. Let's use the blackberries. I've had a feeling that wouldn't necessarily do too terribly much for us, so I didn't feel too bad in using it. Let's go ahead and use a jar of marmalade. There. I don't think we need quite so many rocks. We probably only need 2 traps. We'll take that and set it up here. We'll leave the whiskey, marmalade, and we'll keep the cured ham. We're in a situation now where if we picked up a fragment, it wouldn't. And you know what? We're gonna leave the biscuits and the bullets here, because the bullets do us no good until we actually have a gun. So I don't feel too terribly put out about that. Alright, cool. So now I just need to remember that on the southwest corner of the island, that there is a shed with a bunch of stuff waiting in it for us. That we have basically created a supply depot, a cache of weapons and ammunition, or of at least supplies and ammunition. No weapons yet, which is super unfortunate. I guess ultimately my goal for this would be to get 1 fragment and save maybe 2, because it just would be incredibly time consuming to try to get more than that. Nothing, huh? I see wisps. I do not necessarily see smoke yet. Wisps to this day cannot begin to tell you exactly what wisps do. Everything is kind of hearsay on that point. People say that they lead you back to the summoning stone. People say that they lead you to fragments. I have no real reason to believe any of it, because none of it came from the developer's mouth. So until I see verification speaking otherwise, it's all just hearsay to me. We got some distractions, we got some traps. We have our way to reclaim traps now, which is really cool. Which means we can use them if they don't get stepped in, especially by us, because I stepped in one like a big ding-dong and idiot, and that's what ended our first run. So yeah, I would like to do something to physically prove that I have increased my efficacy in this game. The English words, they're coming today, but man, they are coming slowly. Got a long day of schoolwork ahead of me. I've got to go in for a forum, and then I have 2 meetings after that, including a briefing with the Clear Channel people, basically the folks who run almost every radio station and or billboard that you listen and or watch. Alright, we're just going to continue to skirt the outside. Oh man, these initial fragments are proving moderately difficult. trying to yeah, we'll skirt the outsides and then kind of move in as we see fit. I don't remember if that was the town where we had so much trouble just getting around. I will check out this shed though. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So fragment spotted. At least now we have a direction to head. In the meanwhile, we were just kind of walking circles around the entirety of this little oh, there's a second axe. I don't really need it, but I will eat the bag of mints while I'm in the general region because it does me no good to leave them here. I don't know if axes break, but I guess now we know where another one is. And like I said, now we've got something to hone in on, something physical, something tangible to latch onto. From a mental standpoint, we have an objective where we were a spy without a country there for a second. So yes, save, back to game. All right, let me see if I can do this without further pushing the notion that I am a complete scrub when it comes to video games. Is it an unfounded belief? Probably not. Oh. Wow, I can't believe it. Is it unguarded? I'm nervous about how easy this piece is being. Alright, well. Let me have it. Oh, for God's sakes, I knew it was going to be this one, basically. Alright, so now we do the puzzle-solving strategy game called Make This Fit in My Inventory. Shoot. Can we do this? Is this possible? We need to free up 2 slots, I guess is what it boils down to. Man, we brought nothing but the good food with us. Oh, this breaks my heart a little bit. Alright, that was crazy overkill, I'm sure, but there we go. Alright, to the summoning stone, I suppose. Like I said, that unnerving how easy that was to obtain, so I guess we'll not look a gift horse in the mouth and we'll work our way back. Noting that we were on the northern edge of the island, I'm trying to do my best to sort of keep a mental tabulation as to which parts of the island I've been on using the cardinal 4 directions of east, north, south, and west. It's a cool cottage. I mean, I guess I could check it out. It's not like I can really carry anything. Worth noting what's in there, I guess. I don't know. That seems like inviting trouble into our house, and we don't necessarily need to do that right now. That's not a door. That is a door. Man, I just feel like all of a sudden there's an overabundance of stuff for us to use and have, none of which is a gun, unfortunately. Let's see here. Let's just get to the tall grass. We'll make it a long, quiet walk through the tall grass, which I've noticed our visibility drops down to 0 when we're in the tall grass. So, is this tall grass? It's not tall. It is tall grass. Okay, great. So I can move with relative impunity here, knowing that if something does move up on me, I can just drop down and use the grass as cover and maybe even score myself a weapon. Although I don't think they're going to let me walk straight through town. Alright. I guess it'll be easiest to go around to our right because there are other structures to our left that will make it not impassable but improbable, and there's tall grass here, so ultimately I would just love to get this gigantic chunk of ultimately I would just love to get this gigantic chunk of fragment out of my inventory so that I can free up space to continue on. The carnage may begin right now. I hear one. Huh. I hear a second one to my right. Alright, here's what I want. I want a gun. And I want to secure this for my return trip.
Excellent sport. Lost of lighter.
Like the puma. We stalk our prey. Oh, get there faster. Get there faster.
Around here, some.
And now, you belong to me, asshole. Broken shotgun, but we will get the shells. Just in case. Oh, there's still 2 more? Are you serious? Well, I mean, we know we have tons of distractions. Oh, there's 2 fragments here, so we could kind of get 2 birds for the price of 1. Alright, we just gotta make sure to stay in the tall grass. I kinda want to continue on our murdering rampage here. Because ultimately, if one of them drops a shotgun, we're in good shape. Stay in the tall grass. I kind of want to summon these guys to me. You got it in you? Yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. Stay in the tall grass. Come on. No! I was nowhere near it! I was nowhere near you, you ass! Whatever. I was nowhere near the stupid trap. That's so dumb. Oh, I'm so irritated right now. Oh, it's so stupid. That had nothing. Whatever. I walked around that robot walked up and basically kicked that trap, and I walked 3 feet around the side of it, and it's just like, nope. All right, so we get to know that ultimately. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll get the ham back. I think the canned pie is probably not as good as the ham anyway. I don't know. All right, well, let's do this. Let's go. Whatever. Wait, why? Nope. Where do these robots come from? These robots weren't here when I saved. I want to backtrack to the shed and drop off the ham. That was a misuse of the ham, as I see it. To just blast it like that and get rid of it. So we'll know that there's a ham in the house right next to the boat down here on the north end, or yeah, the northeast end. So we'll take this, set it there. We'll also put 1 rock. And we'll get rid of a trap, because obviously I don't need to be using traps, is what I'm taking away from this game. Sir, you're an idiot with traps was a more appropriate name for this game. But I was not... Oh, shit. I was not there when they named it, so... Yeah, where did this guy come from? This guy's new. Oh, shoot.
Retreat. Oh dear.
Oh, this is a farce. Oh my god. I don't... So maybe we'll play Outlast for the next White Knuckle. Oh my god, really? I don't remember there being 9 robots there when I saved. Game? I don't remember the axe being a 7-hit kill. Okay, screw it. Ham, you are being eaten. Sir, you're being hunted. Fragment, you are being collected. We'll try this again. Super irritated with how this is played out so far. And it's from a gameplay mechanic. It's a gameplay mechanic irritation that has almost nothing to do with, like, this game when it functions is incredibly fun. But right now I don't feel like I'm given a fair shake, and that's a shitty way to lose me. Let's see. What am I doing here? Alright, so there's that. There. Oh. Yeah, that's moderately irritating. No reason to get out of the high grass. I mean, I'm sure part of it is just my inability to play this video game well. That is kind of a running theme for us, but at the same time, you know, am I wrong to have assumed that any one of those 9 axe slashes should have made contact? I don't know that I'm being completely unreasonable. I still feel as though I was a little bit robbed on the whole springing trap earlier bit, because I feel like I went through great pains to not recreate our previous debacle. I'm doing it again. I don't even care. Oh, there's a dog. Shh. Don't do it, dog. I see you, dog. Really? Not on the trap, huh? Oh, it did hit. Did it actually hit the trap? It must have. It's dead.
Lost the lighter. Lost the lighter. Danger, lost puzzle danger. Lost the lighter. Die. Retreat. Oh dear.
Oh, get low.
Keep looking.
Oh. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna regroup. Mentally, this has put me in a weird place. So, we'll exit to the main menu. That sound is driving me nuts. We'll try maybe something with a little more linear path music. No, we can't do you right now. Control options. Just no. Graphics options. Whatever. Just on behalf of the Mr. Waffles channel in the cave, my name is Taffy. I'm horrible with bear traps. I get slain easily by robots. I'm gonna mentally regroup and come at this game again, and I am out.